Good morning, Solo Leveling fans. This is Chris Bolts coming in with another reaction video. This time it's going to be on someone that does have a foot in the anime world, but mostly covers Hollywood news, and that's my man, Derek Anderson. I have been following Derek Anderson, aka the DA, for years. I think I was probably one of his first subscribers, but I don't want to toot my horn too much on that. But normally he covers Hollywood news and everything like that. But if you look at that background, look at him, you know he's an anime guy. He's got his My Hero Academia gear on. He's got some in the background on the wall. He's got his Hunter hat, X-Hunter. He got his One Piece. He got his Demon Slayer, all those things. So he definitely is a man of the culture. So, and right now he is getting ready to talk about how Solo Leveling has overtaken Demon Slayer. But yesterday, remember, I just posted a video where I said that where Chibi Reviews, actually, I reacted to the Chibi Reviews video where Solo Leveling actually Solo Leveling overtook One Piece in popularity on Crunchyroll. And he's getting ready to talk about this in relation to the general entertainment culture for Western entertainment. And before I get into the content, into the reaction of his trailer, make sure you do like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. All those things really help me out. I will also put a link to his YouTube video in the description of this video. Make sure you go over to Derek, the DA, give him some love, like his video, subscribe to him if you are not a subscriber of his. He doesn't need my help or anything like that. He's getting to be a big time YouTuber himself. It's really nice seeing all that growth happen. But make sure, I always like to give love back to the people that I react to. So let's get right off into it.
And look, I know we mostly talk about Hollywood on this channel and Western entertainment, but can we talk a little Eastern entertainment right now, man? Can we talk a little bit about Solo Leveling and anime? And I'm telling you right now, man, this is why anime is taking over. This is why everybody watches it, because Solo Leveling is amazing. This is an amazing show. I put it right up there with anything great that you talk about from Western entertainment, Hollywood. Like we just got through watching, what was it last year? Penguin, right? Penguin, great show. Love the Penguin. Solo Leveling is just like, I'm right here with y'all. What you talking about? I'm right up in here with you guys. After this last episode, I was like, bruh, like, what's the name? Martin Scorsese. Absolute cinema, right? I was blown away, man. This is an amazing show. And
yes, I gave that last episode a 9.5 out of 10 because, in my view, it hit every note. It started off at a high note. You had great action at the beginning. You had great action in the middle, and you had great action at the end of that cliffhanger of an ending. A1 Production is at the top of their game with the way they let out with that exchange. I will personally make that word his new motto, other than just arise, because he only can do arise once, and that's only at the time when he has to pick up a shadow. But after that, exchange. So that should be his new catchphrase as opposed to arise and everything like that. And I will fight people on that point. But this was a really good episode. 9.5 out of 10. And Beru, the Ant King, man, that's how you want to see a villain handle the protagonist and the supporting characters. You want an intimidating villain that just dominates the scene, something similar to a Darth Vader or a Doctor Doom.
It's sad because you can't talk about Western entertainment the way you can talk about Solo Leveling and some of the anime that's out there. All right. And now they got this article right here. Game Rant says it overtakes Demon Slayer in terms of popularity. Demon Slayer is fire too. Demon Slayer is phenomenal, all right? And look, you guys see it right here. Oh, wait, you can't really see. Hold up. I see, like, I got the dudes. I got my peeps, right? All right? I got them up here, man. This is my show. I love Demon Slayer. And Solo Leveling, it's just passed it up. They say, well, whoo, right past it, okay? Not just past Demon Slayer in terms of popularity. They're talking about on Crunchyroll. but also it overtakes One Piece as well as Demon Slayer as the most rated anime on Crunchyroll. I mean, today's episode, you want to talk about energy, you want to talk about great storytelling, the swell, the build up, and then we get to that end, and damn, Solo Leveling is amazing with the cliffhangers.
See what I tell you? What I tell you? What I tell you? The DA agrees with me right there. The cliffhanger that just has, hey, you better show your ass up, because if you think episode 11 it's going to get even more intense was great, you better show your ass up for episode 12, because exchange. Because we all know he is getting ready to go up off in there and smoke some shit. And he's right about going back to the point about talking about Western entertainment versus Eastern entertainment. There are not that many shows in Western entertainment that you could really talk about. When Penguin came out, man, you guys need to go watch Penguin. HBO Max, Penguin. That is a phenomenal show. You do not need to have one iota of understanding of comic book characters, because the way that show is written like a mafia crime drama. It's a phenomenal show. If you like The Sopranos, if you like Goodfellas, if you like The Godfather, if you like Scarface, you will like The Penguin. We don't get that many shows over here in Western entertainment where we can just sit here and talk the shit and chew the fat on this entertainment and get the buildup. There is one other show that I just recently watched called Paradise. That's another good one to watch and everything, but we're going to keep this focused on here. Derek Anderson is exactly correct. That cliffhanger setup with Solo Leveling was phenomenal. Let's get back to what he has to say.
Kill us with the cliffhangers, man. Why did y'all do that? Oh,
exactly how you get. Yes, exactly. Why did you do that? You know we all gonna be tuning in next Saturday. That's exactly why they did it. That's exactly why they did it. That's exactly why they did it. They want us all tuning back in next Saturday. Say, you fools better wake your ass up early and catch it. You better not go to jiu-jitsu. You better not go to the gym. You better not hang out with your girl. You better not hang out with your boy. You better not go out to eat. You better sit your ass in that damn seat or have that phone in your hand. And you better be tuning in for the next 30 minutes, watching Solo Leveling, watching the fight between Sung Jin-woo and Beru the Ant King. Will this fight eclipse Igris the Red? It better not be a disappointment like that, but like that Demon King Baran. That was like a come and go. Truthfully, with the Demon King Baran, they should have just recycled that fight from the opening theme and just threw it into the anime, and everybody would have been satisfied. But what we got was, It was But man, the excitement build up for this episode coming up next Saturday with Sung Jin-woo versus Ant King Beru. Oh boy, you know we gonna be in for a treat. Will it eclipse Igris the Red though? Will it eclipse Igris the Red? Let me get back to DA here.
Man, that broke me, man. I was like, no. Now I gotta wait 7 more days? These episodes are entirely too short. They feel shorter than what they are. They're like 22, 23-minute episodes. These joints be feeling like 10 minutes, don't they? They feel like 10-minute episodes. And this whole episode, man, the other hunters, they up against it, right? And Jin-woo, he's just chilling in the cut. Just waiting. Everybody's waiting for him to show up, and then finally get to the end. Exchange. It's like, here go.
Jinwoo's a little bitch for that. Jinwoo's a little bitch for that, though. He's a little bitch. He let all them hunters get smoked. Let me being you get smoked. Let his girl get beat down. Let all of them get beat up. Only to say at the end, exchange. I tell you, we all gonna tune in next Saturday though. We all gonna tune in next Saturday. Let's keep going.
Them feet. Damn it. Oh my God, I can't stand it, man. But this is the good kind of rant, okay? Because I love it, all right? I absolutely love it, man. Solo Leveling takes the cake, the cookies, the ice cream. They take it all, man. It's doing great. Look, man, we're going to start talking more anime, man, because Hollywood is just losing it. We're going to do a lot more on Anime Heads. By the way, Anime Heads is going to get cracking. Don't worry. I know a lot of people have been wondering, hey, man, you got this anime channel out there. That's my son's channel. He is building it up. He's supposed to be actually uploading some content. We'll see it.
Hey, by the way, you guys go ahead and subscribe to Anime Heads as well. We're trying to build this entire corner of the internet here where we're not really alternative to the mainstream or anything like that. We're just regular guys that really are upset with the way the industry, not just for Hollywood, but for video games, for sports, for politics, for news, anything of that nature. Make sure you subscribe and support these up and coming content creators, because this is the new wave of media. Make sure you guys go in there and support. Subscribe to the DA. Subscribe to Derek Anderson. Subscribe to Chibi Reviews. Subscribe to Anime Heads. Anybody that I'm going to be reacting to, even Dreamcast guy. I know some of you people. Some of my followers don't care for Dreamcast guy too much. He gets it right every now and then. I've been following Dreamcast guy for close to 6 years. As long as he's been on the internet, he's got some right, he's got some wrong. Follow all of them. Let's build all of this up, and let's make sure we're supporting these guys, because frankly, authenticity is what we need. I like seeing DA, and I like seeing content creators who are happy. I'm a happy guy by nature. My wife thinks I'm not. I think I'm always angry because I yell a lot. That's not true. I'm a happy guy. I love being. Do you know how much better you feel when you're happy? Do you know how much better you feel when you are happy? I'm saying this right to the camera. Be happy. Smile. I know things seem kind of whack right now, but always keep that smile. Always stay jovial. By the way, if I get angry or mad, you will know when I'm angry or mad. But let's get back to DA on this.
If that happens, but we are starting to get going with the anime. We're going to anime conventions. So we're going to Anime Matsuri again this year. We did Anime Expo last year, Anime San Diego, and we will be trying to make it out there, coming to your town with Anime Family Feud. You guys may or may not have seen that. It's a lot of fun, man. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out with fellow anime fans, having a good time. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of that cracking off in 25. But let's just talk again about Solo Leveling, man. Solo Leveling is just on a different level. It is absolutely on a different level. You know it's good when they're already talking about the live action Solo Leveling adaptation. Holy shit. I know everybody's nervous about this. When it comes to...
No, I didn't even know this, but I would not doubt it or anything. If they if the web company, because Chugong, I guess he's no longer with us or anything like that, so the creator's no longer with us, but if the company that manages this property keeps it tight like they did with One Piece, like what Eiichiro Oda-san did with One Piece with Netflix, this can be something special. This can be something real special and everything. So I'll be cautiously optimistic. I know we had some bad adaptations like Death Note. Yu Yu Hakusho wasn't all that great. I think Full Metal was okay. Bleach was okay. Rurouni Kenshin, that one was actually pretty good. But if it's kept together like Alice in Borderlands or One Piece, I think that'd be a really good thing. But let me go ahead and let Derek go on just for a little bit more. This video, I don't want this video to get too long or anything like that, but let's go.
Anime, they can't get live action right. One Piece might be the only thing that they've done that has any kind of quality to it. You know, everything else that you look at, bruh, don't even talk about it, all right? But yeah, man, they're talking about a live action Solo Leveling adaptation. You know that means that they're doing good things. Anime is taking over, and the reality is, to be honest with you, man, Hollywood is falling off, and they've already lost like Gen Z. Gen Z.
And I'm not gonna react to the rest of it. If you guys want to go see the rest of his video, please click on the link and go over there. And like I said, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and tell him Chris Bolts sent you over there. But I'm gonna end off on this, and that's about how anime has taken over and Hollywood has left behind Gen Z. That is a failure of our culture. That is a failure of us. That we have not been passing on our culture to the next generation, such that the next generation is latching on to a foreigner's culture in order to find solace and enjoyment. The way we pass on our morals and our values is through our culture. And if we're not passing that on to the next generation is going to latch on to whatever. That's why I two things I'd like to say. One, the current generation does not have its own culture, and the reason why is because we have not been successful in passing on our own. The Gen Z and to some extent, the millennials and Gen Alpha, they really have no culture to call their own. Not the same way that Derek Anderson and we come from Generation X. And on my stream yesterday, I was talking about how every Saturday we would anticipate waking up to watch Saturday morning cartoons. What's the equivalent that we have nowadays with streaming? Are there any channels that are showing Saturday morning cartoons that get kids up, that kids anticipate? What are the cartoons that the kids nowadays like to talk about, that they revere, that are American made or that originate in America? I don't know. Most of the kids that I know, they're all talking about anime. We're all talking about anime. What are the dramas? What are the action movies that today's kids have besides a lot of these wasted superhero movies? Where are they? Where are the romances, the romantic comedies? Where are the comedies that you guys can talk about? Hell, we had Spaceballs, Revenge of the Nerds, Airplane. We had Trading Places. We had lots of these small. One of my favorite is The Office. Friday. Where's your equivalent of a Friday? Some of you guys don't even know what I'm talking about when I say Friday. And like I said, that's a failure of us to pass on our culture. I've been trying my best to get my daughter caught up and my son caught up on a lot of the old stuff, the classics that I fell in love with, but they can't get over the fact that a lot of them are made from the 70s and the 80s and 90s, but that's what makes them endearing. They're timeless. Can we say that anything that's come out within the past 6, 7, 8 years will be timeless? Will you guys be watching Deadpool and Wolverine in 2030 the same way that I'm still watching Terminator or Predator or Alien? Hell, I'm watching Gunsmoke right now. This Gunsmoke started back in the 50s. We don't have the current generation doesn't have a culture. I like the fact that we have anime, but the current generation really does not have its own culture, and that's because we failed to impress upon them our own culture and the importance of American values. There's another thing I like to say is that only in America are we so thoroughly indoctrinated to become anti-American. We're more anti-American than most other countries on the face of the earth. And for what? Who are we impressing by being anti-American? But I've done enough ranting right now. Make sure you guys go over to Derek Anderson. Check out his video. I'm going to finish watching this offline and everything like that because I don't want this video to be too long or anything. And it's already at 22 minutes. I think that's long enough. But make sure you go over there and subscribe to him. Give him a like. Make sure you tell him that Chris Bolt sent you. And as for me, remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. All that stuff really helps me out. And this is Chris Bolt signing off, and I'll catch you in the next video. You guys take it easy.